For our choice assignment, I chose this book called The Radiant Child. It is by Javaka Steptoe. The illustrator is Javaka Steptoe. I'm sorry. The title is Radiant Child: The Story of Young Artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm just not going to try. Publisher is Little Brown Books for Young Readers. Copyright date 2016. Genre is children's book, juvenile nonfiction, biography and autobiography, and art. Number of pages is 40. Appropriate age is 6 to 9 years. It's won several awards. In 2017, the Caldecott Award. 2017, NAACP Image Award nomination for Outstanding Literary Work. 2017 ALA Coretta Scott Award. Radiant Child is an incredibly illustrated picture book about a young man named Jean-Michel who dreamed of being a famous artist. His relationship with his mother helped influence his passion for art. She would lay on the floor with him and draw masterpieces. She would take him to the museum where he would draw inspiration from artists' work and the backstories of the artwork. His dad was also influential. He would play jazz music, and he and his mother would interact, and she would be cooking his favorite meals and things like that. This probably has the most beautiful artwork I have seen in any children's book. He even explains, the author explains his artwork at the end, how it's mixed media. You can see marker, you can see pen, you can see paint, you can see the textures of the wood that he painted on. You'd miss something every time you look. You catch something new because it's just full of detail. And small things, big things. You can see the wood grain. I just love the illustrations. I love it. I could hang these pictures on my wall. Anyways, the story is about Jean-Michel, who is inspired to be a famous artist. And one day his mother, he was in an accident. He got in a car accident, so his mother bought him a book of anatomy, and he started drawing inspiration from that as well. And it just helped him develop his abilities and his skills and his talent. And then one day, in that same year, his mother became mentally ill, and she had to move to a home, and that affected him too in a way, and it broke his heart. It explains, and their relationship was something that is very inspirational. So, anyways, he grew up, and as a teenager, he moved to New York City and continued to develop his craft, and did indeed become a famous artist. So here's more collage technique. This book is good for children because it provides inspiration to have big dreams. There are elements of mental illness, which helps readers understand that it happens, and it's probably in their life anyway. It's common. When I was a child, I always wanted to be an artist. I definitely wasn't as good as Jean-Michel, so I didn't really end up doing that. But students, for their activity, can create their own masterpieces. The visuals of this book are so engaging, and everywhere you look, you see something new. So they can imitate the art, create a gallery in their classroom, and have other schoolmates come and visit.